Life in the UK practice test. Question 1 of 24. For which purpose was the Statute of Rhuddlan introduced? A. To annex Scotland to the Crown of England. B. To annex Northern Ireland to the Crown of England. C. To annex Ireland to the Crown of England. D. To annex Wales to the Crown of England. The correct answer is D. To annex Wales to the Crown of England. In 1284, King Edward I of England introduced the Statute of Rhuddlan, which annexed Wales to the Crown of England. Life in the UK practice test. Question 2 of 24. How can a person be protected from being forced into a marriage? A. By giving them a place to stay away from their family. B. Court orders can be obtained to protect a person from being forced into a marriage. C. By speaking to the person's parents. D. There are no laws in the UK to avoid this. The correct answer is B. Court orders can be obtained to protect a person from being forced into a marriage. Court orders can be obtained to protect a person from being forced into a marriage, or to protect a person in a forced marriage. Life in the UK practice test. Question 3 of 24. When was the first tennis club founded in the UK? A. 1772, B. 1872, C. 1862, D. 1762. The correct answer is B. 1872. The first tennis club was founded in Leamington Spa in 1872. Life in the UK practice test. Question 4 of 24. Which of the following is not classified as a criminal offence in the UK? A. Smoking in public places. B. Selling or buying drugs. C. Carrying a weapon. D. Unfair dismissal or discrimination in the workplace. The correct answer is D. Unfair dismissal or discrimination in the workplace is classified as a civil offence. Life in the UK practice test. Question 5 of 24. When did Henry VIII start reigning? A. In April 1509. B. In June 1497. C. In March 1515. D. In August 1495. The correct answer is A. In April 1509. Henry VIII was King of England from the 21st of April 1509 until his death on the 28th of January 1547. Life in the UK practice test. Question 6 of 24. What is the currency in the UK? A. Euro. B. Dollar. C. Pound. D. Dinar. The correct answer is C. Pound. The currency in the UK is the pound sterling, symbol pound. Life in the UK practice test. Question 7 of 24. In May 2010, the Conservative and Liberal Democrat parties formed a coalition and the leader of the Liberal Democrat Party, David Cameron, became Prime Minister. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. In May 2010, and for the first time in the UK since February 1974, no political party won an overall majority in the general election. The Conservative and Liberal Democrat parties formed a coalition and the leader of the Conservative Party, David Cameron, became Prime Minister. Life in the UK practice test. Question 8 of 24. When is Diwali normally celebrated? A. June or July. B. October or November. C. November or December. D. March or April. The correct answer is B. October or November. Diwali normally falls in October or November and lasts for 5 days. Life in the UK practice test. Question 9 of 24. Which of the following is not considered to be a main part of the British government? A. The monarchy. B. The European Council. C. The Prime Minister. D. The local government. The correct answer is B. The European Council. The European Council is not part of the British government. Life in the UK practice test. Question 10 of 24. Which two universities compete with each other on a rowing race along the River Thames every year? A. University College of London. B. Imperial College. C. Cambridge University. D. Oxford University. The correct answers are C. Cambridge University, D. Oxford University. There is a popular yearly rowing race on the Thames between Oxford and Cambridge universities. Life in the UK practice test. Question 11 of 24. What is the name of Admiral Nelson's ship? A. HMS Victory. B. Golden Hind. C. Canute. D. Grimsby. The correct answer is A. HMS Victory. Admiral Nelson's ship was known as the HMS Victory. Life in the UK practice test. Question 12 of 24. When driving in the UK, where do you need to display the tax disc which shows that the annual road tax has been paid? A. Anywhere inside the car. B. The window screen of the car. C. The wheel of the car. D. The boot of the car. The correct answer is B. The window screen of the car. When driving in the UK, you must pay an annual road tax and display the tax disc which shows that the tax has been paid on the window screen. Life in the UK practice test. Question 13 of 24. What is the capital of the UK? A. Edinburgh. B. London. C. Belfast. D. Cardiff. The correct answer is B. London. The capital city of the UK is London. Life in the UK practice test. Question 14 of 24. Which of the following is not a British film? A. Lawrence of Arabia. B. The 39 Steps. C. The Lord of the Rings. D. Women in Love. The correct answer is C. The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings is not the British film. Life in the UK practice test. Question 15 of 24. Which of the following statements is true? A. A jury is made up of members of the public who have applied to be part of it. B. A jury is made up of members of the public chosen at random from the local electoral register. The correct answer is B. A jury is made up of members of the public chosen at random from the local electoral register. Life in the UK practice test. Question 16 of 24. When is St. David's Day, patron of Wales? A. 1st of March. B. 17th of March. C. 23rd of April. D. 30th of November. The correct answer is A. 1st of March. St. David's Day, patron of Wales, is celebrated on the 1st of March. Life in the UK practice test. Question 17 of 24. What name is given to the red flowers found on the battlefield of the First World War and which people wear during Remembrance Day? A. Blitzers. B. Poppies. C. Daffodils. D. Carnations. The correct answer is B. Poppies. Remembrance Day, people wear poppies, the red flower found on the battlefield of the First World War. Life in the UK practice test. Question 18 of 24. It is a civil offence to cause harassment, alarm or distress to someone because of their religion or ethnic origin. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. It is a criminal offence to cause harassment, alarm or distress to someone because of their religion or ethnic origin. Life in the UK practice test. Question 19 of 24. Where can you get contact details for all your representatives and their parties? Choose 2 options. A. At bookshops. B. Your local supermarket. C. Your local library. D. www.parliament.uk. The correct answers are C. Your local library. D. www.parliament.uk. You can get contact details for all your representatives and their parties from your local library, and from http://www.parliament.uk. Life in the UK practice test. Question 20 of 24. What is the Old Bailey? A famous criminal court. B, a Scottish drink. C, the name of a traditional Welsh cake. D, a British national park. The correct answer is A, a famous criminal court. The Old Bailey is probably the most famous criminal court in the world. Life in the UK practice test. Question 21 of 24. What is the name of the oldest continuously working film studio facility in the world? A, Ealing Studios. B, Pinewood Studios Group. C, Pixar Animation Studios. D, Time Warner. The correct answer is A, Ealing Studios. Ealing Studios has a claim to being the oldest continuously working film studio facility in the world. Life in the UK practice test. Question 22 of 24. What are the British scientists Sir Ian Wilmot and Keith Campbell famous for? A, the first test tube baby. B, the cloning of the first mammal, Dolly the sheep. C, the invention of the MRI, magnetic resonance imaging scanner. D, the invention of the World Wide Web. The correct answer is B, the cloning of the first mammal, Dolly the sheep. Sir Ian Wilmot and Keith Campbell led a team which was the first to succeed in cloning a mammal, Dolly the sheep. Life in the UK practice test. Question 23 of 24. By which name is London's West End known for? A, Theatreland. B, Operaland. C, home of rugby. D, home of golf. The correct answer is A, Theatreland. London's West End is also known as Theatreland. Life in the UK practice test. Question 24 of 24. Which of the following was one of the commanders in the defeat of the Spanish Armada and one of the founders of England's naval tradition? A, Alan Turing. B, Sir Francis Drake. C, James VI of Scotland. D, Oliver Cromwell. The correct answer is B, Sir Francis Drake. Sir Francis Drake was one of the commanders in the defeat of the Spanish Armada and one of the founders of England's naval tradition.